How are you guys?
Good.
Good. Nice to know. Let me note down something. How are you, Dia?
Good.
I swear it. Did your school reopen?
Yeah. They reopened on like Wednesday.
Nice. Some of them are not there, but let me note down. Ritisha, when is your PSAT, ma?
It's October 29th, like the last Wednesday of October.
I see. Today is 18th, right?
Yeah, I have like a week and a half.
Okay. Where are we on the alchemist, guys? Let me share my screen. Let's see. How is Swarit algebra at school, Swarit?
It's like it's easy.
It's easy, okay. So we did 10.234, right? Okay. Extensions and applications, I don't want to do now. 10.123 we have done. Yeah. Sum and product of. Okay, let's try. Let's do a review and see where we are on quadratics. Okay, and then we'll go ahead. Let's do that. Any questions on the homework? Any questions on the homework?
I had a question on 10.3.
10 tell me, Ma. Yeah, tell me.
In 10.3.4, I didn't really understand how to do it.
Sure, let's see. Find the largest value of n such that this can be a factor into product of two linear factors with integer coefficients. Don't know. Let's see. Can we try that? Let's see. Who did that? Let me just share my screen.
And the other questions was
On what, Amma?
10.1.6 expanding.
10.1.6. Hey, Johan, do you have the answer to that?
I don't know how to expand that.
I don't think I have the answer to that with me right now.
Okay, no problem. Let's
Hey,
first do
Auntie.
this. Hi, how are you, Vidyut?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you back. How are you doing in school, Vidyut?
I'm doing pretty well.
Oh, nice. Is algebra easy?
I have a 98 right now as my average.
Good to know. Nice. 10.1.6, right? Swarit's question was expand the product. When does this product equal to 0? When will this product equal to 0? Swarit, you tell me, Swarit. When either this term is 0, this term is 0, or this term is 0, right, Swarit?
Mm-hmm.
That is called the zero product rule, right?
Yeah.
When one of the term is 0, then the entire term will become 0. So x minus 2 can be 0, x minus 5 can be 0, or x plus 3 can be 0. So x
Oh,
equal
so
to
it'll
2,
be
x
2,
equal to 5,
5, and
x equal to minus 3.
minus
Make
3.
sense?
But then it says like to expand it. Like,
Oh, expand the product. Yes,
yeah.
expand the product means you'll have to multiply. Basically, it's polynomial, the binomial multiplication. X squared
Oh,
minus 7x plus 10, right? After
okay.
that, you have to multiply with x plus 3. For that, distribute x first. X cube minus 7x square plus 10x plus 3x squared minus 21x plus 30. Make sense?
Okay.
X cube minus 4x squared minus 11x plus 30. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When will this be equal to 0? When one of this equal to 0. Can I move on?
Yeah.
Clear, huh? Okay. 10.3.4. That seems interesting. I don't know how to do. Let's see. Find the largest value of n. Find the largest n. You can as well pitch in with some ideas. Largest n that can be factored as a product of two linear factors with integer coefficients.
Does that say nx?
What is it, ma?
Like 3x squared plus nx?
You have to find the largest n. Says that n has, what does it say?
Wait, no, what I'm asking is like, is that an x next to the n?
They're asking for the value of n.
Yeah, no, what I'm asking is like, is that an x? Like it says 3x squared plus nx.
Yeah.
Like, is that, it's an nx. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. 3x squared plus nx plus 72. So we need to find the largest n where this can be factored into linear coefficients, right? Into linear factors, right? Into linear factors with integer coefficients. So what is the best way to do this? Who did it as homework? Who did that as a part of homework?
I did.
What did you do?
So at first I was kind of confused, but I
Hmm.
started by what I knew,
Hmm.
and that was like that the equation, the two things they would multiply, it would be 3x plus a number, close parentheses. Let me just show it.
3x plus a number, close
Yeah,
parenthesis.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
and then it was n plus another number, and then close parentheses.
N plus
Plus,
another number. Yes, close
yeah.
parenthesis. Okay.
Yeah, and they want the highest number of n possible. So that would be like the sum of like the middle number, like b, what you get for b. So I put
So how did you
72.
find that?
I put 72 and 1. Like I put 1 in the first parentheses and 72 in the other because that would give you the highest number, 72 times 3. Anything else would give you a lower number than that.
Okay. So you tried with the 72 here. Nice, nice, Ritisha. Go ahead.
Yeah, and that gave me so it gave me 216
72 times
n
3,
plus
okay, wait.
n. Yeah. No, not 3 plus 1.
Plus
1.
1, yeah.
3n plus 1.
1, 1 second. Plus 1,
Yeah. That would give you the highest number.
then this will be nx,
Yeah. Oh no, that's supposed to be x. This
X,
part.
X, it is going to be x plus 72. Why did you choose 72?
Because I knew that how do I explain it? To get 3x squared, the only thing you could do is get put 3x in one and x in the other. And to get the highest, and when you get the highest thing, you get to get the highest like number for n, you'd have to multiply 72 times 3 because that's the highest factor pair.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I can explain it, but I can't explain it properly, but it makes sense to me.
It makes sense, completely makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead with the first, let's go ahead from the start. So
Okay.
here it should be, see, they're asking us to split into two linear factors. Okay, linear factors means the highest power of x has to be 1. So basically, there is a 3x square term. This is our key. This is 3x square term. The other term has to be x. 3x and x as the first terms. But we don't know what's the number here. What's the number here? Now they're linear factors. But provided these two are numbers, nothing else. These two are numbers. Basically, I need one nx. Okay, and n has to be the biggest. Nx, n has to be the biggest. However, when I multiply these two, right, what should I get? When I multiply those two, what should I get?
72.
Just 72. Yeah, 3x square. Yeah, just 72. So what can, see, 72. How will that happen? How will I get the 72? Meaning, I have to get the 72 in such a way I maximize my n. So what will I do? 3x plus, let's try with 1 and 72. What happens here? 3x square plus x. And then plus 72. What did I do? 3x square plus x plus 72 times 3x plus 72. Does that make sense? See, this is obeyed. This is obeyed. The n has to be the maximum. See? Does that make sense, Johan, how to get it?
Yeah.
So first, this is our key. Okay, 3x and x, you can split it because that's the only way to get linear factors. And after that, try to arrive at that 72 somehow in such a way that one is less and one is the most. That way only when you combine this with this and this, you'll get the maximum x. Does it sound good? Johan, does it sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we move on? What was the question asked though? Largest value of n that can be factored as a product of two linear factors. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense, right? So that is how you find the largest n. Any other questions you have? Any other questions? Okay, how about this? Let me go ahead and ask. Okay, how about this? X square minus 8x plus 12 equal to 0. Find the roots. Find the roots. Find the sum of the roots. Find the product of the roots. Can we try this, please? Let's try this. I really want to know. Yeah, try. Let's see. This gets you to an important realization. So in the previous problem, what was the maximum n? 2 and 7. Go ahead. And Johan, the last one, what was that? 3x squared plus nx plus 72, right? So we did it as 3x and x, which is good, okay? But then you have to maximize this. How to maximize the 72? Meaning this and this, when you multiply, you have to get a 72. Maximizing 72, you can find out the factors of 72. 1 and 72 will only maximize. Smallest, highest, that will maximize, right? That will maximize what? That will maximize the n value. So that is why you put it. Okay. Yeah, what we did was right. Let's move on to this one. X square minus 8x plus 12. Find the roots, find the sum of the roots, find the product of the roots. I want you to arrive at something. Arrive at a pattern maybe. Guys, I really want you to do a couple of problems like this. Let's see. Anish, are you able to do that? Or you want my help? You have to immediately let me know, guys.
I need help.
You need help?
Yes.
Let's see. How many are able to do this? I got
my
5 answers. Yeah, I saw. I have 5 answers with me, so I did not check the answer though.
I did.
Yeah, I'm checking. Ashwin, are you able to do? Did you observe something, Ashwin? Sum and product. Did you see something happening with the equation sum and product? Vishnu Ram, same with you. Vidyut, same with you. You have all gotten it correct. Ritisha, Johan as well. Do you see some relationship between the sum and product that you have given and these numbers?
Yeah.
What is it?
They're basically the same.
Exactly, x equal to 2, x equal to 6, right? When you look at it, you know what? Sum of the x-intercepts, this is a great, what to say, derivation or a great realization. Sum of the roots, I'll call it as the roots, okay? Roots will be equal to minus b here. Did you see that? Product of the roots is what? Product of the roots is C. Make sense, guys? This really holds good for any quadratic equation with the leading coefficient as 1. Does that sound good, Dia? Does that sound good, Ma?
Yeah.
Sum of the roots is always minus b. Product of the roots is always c. Provided the coefficient of the highest power of x is 1. Sounds good? Okay. Suppose I'll tell you beforehand, okay, this is going to come later though. Suppose if it is not 1, right? Let's say if it is 2. You know what happens? This happens. Does it sound good? Okay, that will come later. But for now, let's just say based on this equation, right? Based on this, whatever we have arrived at, we can say that the sum of the roots is minus b. The negative of this will give you the sum of the roots. the same thing will give you the product of the roots. Now I'm very worried about Swarit. You did not answer. And who else did not answer?
Yeah.
Ashwin.
I think I answered that.
You answered, Amma. Okay, then I did not see. Sorry about it, Ashwin.
It's fine.
Yes, Ashwin, you answered. Okay. Okay, Anish. Did you understand that, Anish?
I think so.
You think so? Okay. How about, I really want to know about this one. Let's see this one. Suppose I just now said that, right? Ax square plus bx plus c is there, equal to 0, is a quadratic equation. Okay, in this equation, I really want you guys okay. This is a quadratic equation. Now let me ask you this. Given this quadratic equation, suppose R and S are the roots of this quadratic equation. Okay. Now, if they are the roots, right, what is the other way of framing the quadratic equation? If R and S are the roots of the quadratic equation, leave this completely. Okay. I'm saying that R and S are the roots of this quadratic equation. What is the other way of writing the quadratic equation with the roots? Who can tell me? Yes, Vidit. What is it?
Would it be a squared minus rx? Wait.
Or I think I
R
have an
and S
idea.
are the roots of the equation.
Oh no. Wait, r y. So it's gonna be ax squared plus negative
For this equation, you wrote it like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 and 6 were the roots of the quadratic equation, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Similarly, if R and S are the roots of the quadratic equation, how can I write the quadratic equation? I wrote it like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
For this one, how can I write?
Um
Ritisha wants to say, yeah, go ahead, Vidyut.
ax squared plus r plus x.
Why ax square? I want to use R and S, the roots of the quadratic equation.
Can I have my charger, Auntie?
Sure, go ahead. You want to help, Ritisha?
Yeah, I think I have an idea.
Tell me.
It'll be like ax squared plus
I don't want
rx.
ax square at all. I don't want ax
Oh.
square at all. Meaning, what I want is.
Oh,
Okay.
you wanted that equation in the form of R and S.
Yes, I don't even consider this. I'm not even bothered about this ax square plus bx plus c.
Okay.
If I say a quadratic equation has R and S as the roots, how will you write it down?
Yeah.
X square
X.
minus 8x plus 12 equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. You said
Yeah.
2 and 6 were the roots. And then finally, what did we say? 2 and 6 were the roots.
So 2 and 6 were the roots, the sum of the.
But you can factorize into linear factors as x minus 2, x minus 6, correct?
Yeah. I was gonna say like the sum of R and S. The roots R and S, the sum will be Rx plus Sx, and then C would be R and S. That's what I was gonna say.
Correct. Let's go there a little later, meaning let me tell you what I want.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead, yeah.
Would it be ax minus r x minus s?
Good try.
Or x
Very good try. Okay.
plus
But
x?
my question is, don't worry about the A or B or C. Don't worry about it at all. What I'm saying is, I'm just telling you there is a quadratic function whose roots are R and S. Suppose, see, you wrote it as a product of linear factors, right? Can you tell me the product of linear factors which will form up this quadratic equation with the roots R and S? We just now solved a problem. Given this quadratic function, we wrote it out as a product of linear factors, where 2 and 6 were the roots. Similarly, I'm saying R and S are the roots of the quadratic function, quadratic equation. How can I write the equation? Here, 2 and 6 were the roots of the quadratic equation, right? So you wrote out the quadratic equation as x minus 2 times x minus 6. Here r and s are the roots of the quadratic equation. How will you write as the product?
Wait, do you just substitute R and S for 2 and 6?
Correct. You will write it
And
down
then
as x minus r, x minus s. Correct? Does it sound good? Does it sound good? So it will be a product of x minus r and x minus s. Can we expand the product? Can we expand the product? I will expand the product. I'll expand myself. X square minus rs minus sx plus rs. This will become x square. What and what I can combine? Minus rx. I will take out the x. R plus x. Then plus rs. Do I get this? Now, can we compare both? The given equation was of the format ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Correct, guys? Now, whatever we have got is in terms of r and s, right? So I'm going to compare both in the sense ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, right? I don't want the a. I don't want the a. If I want to eliminate the a, what should I do from this equation? Because I want it to be like this. But the a is extra. So how do I take it out? Can I divide by a throughout? So what happens? X square plus b by ax plus c by a equal to 0. Does that make sense, guys? Now compare this with this. What do you think about the sum of the roots and the product of the roots? What are they equal to? What is the sum of the roots equal to? Hey, am I making sense?
Is it equal to b by a?
Correct. Is equal to b by a. What is rs equal to?
C over A.
C over a. Johan, r plus s. There is a minus in here. So
Yeah.
what is it, Johan?
minus C over
Minus b by a. Rs will be equal to
C over
c over a. Makes sense? So the sum of the roots is always equal to minus b over a. The product of the roots is equal to c over a. Make sense? A, many a time the coefficient of the leading power of x is 1. In that case, it's just minus b and c. But if the coefficient of the leading term is not 1, you have to take into account the a. Make sense? So the sum of the roots is always equal to minus b by a, and the product of the roots is always equal to c by a. Can I move on? Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay, how about this? Okay, how about this? It's just to test what you know. Okay, sum of the roots, we'll go to the next flavor a little later. Okay, sum of the roots of a quadratic equation is minus 1. Okay, product of the roots equal to minus 15 by 4. Minus 15 by 4. Find the quadratic function. Find the quadratic function. Find the roots. Let's see this one, guys. Do it. Anish, are you following, Anish?
Yes, I'm following.
Okay, let me see. Let me see whether you're able to do this.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Mm,
Wait, by find the g function, you mean like the equation?
What is it, Ma?
By g function, do you mean like the equation? Like
Yep,
ax
you G
ax
function, Ma.
squared.
Quadratic. See, it was my laziness. I'm sorry. Find the quadratic function.
Oh, okay. So like ax squared plus bx
Yeah.
plus c.
Yes. Get rid of Q minus 15 by 4. Okay, try. You do that. Let me see. Did I tell you what is a monic? Monic means the coefficient of the leading power of x is 1. That's a little bit hard. Let me see how you do. It's not hard, but let's see whether how many of you understand that will give me an idea.
I'm kind of confused. Could you help me, please?
Why? You know how to do this, Anish?
Hmm.
Did you try? Let's see. Some interesting questions are coming up. Let me see.
I don't understand how to do this.
Okay. I'll wait for the others.
Okay.
Anish, if you've been following the class, you should be able to get me something about it.
Auntie,
Yeah, ma?
I'm confused on like, cause like you said for the sum of the roots, it's -1 and the product of the roots is -15 divided by 4.
Correct.
Yeah.
With that, can you frame the quadratic function?
I mean, I don't know if
We
I'm
just,
right.
I'll
Is
give you
it
clues for it. Go
is
ahead.
it
Sorry.
x squared minus b divided by a minus c divided by a?
Correct.
Is what I was thinking, but then it on the sum of the roots when it's like
Sorry.
a
What is a
different
quadratic
number,
equation? What is a quadratic? Yeah.
ax squared plus bx plus
Let's
c.
write it. A standard form of a quadratic equation is this, right? Ax square plus bx plus c, correct?
Yeah.
in the linear factor form. See, I have always told you that it is a linear factor form, but the actual name is not that. I'm sorry about it. Okay, it should have been called the
okay.
intercept form. Okay,
Oh.
linear factor form means it's always x minus r, x minus s, right? Now we want to write the quadratic function. Here we don't have the roots, but we have the
Yeah.
sum of the roots and the product of the roots, correct?
Yeah.
So when we have the sum of the roots and product of the roots, what we can do? We know here b by a. If you divide entirely by b by a, this is by c by a, we know it
X
can be written
squared
as x square plus
is
sum of the roots times x
X
plus
plus,
product will form the quadratic function, correct?
yeah. So, well, my question was like, if when you said like if it's like more than two, right? It would the sum of the roots would be negative b by a.
Correct.
But in here we have negative b, and then in product we have negative c by a.
Yeah, did I give it to you correctly? As much as I know, I gave it correctly. Let me check.
So that's what I'm confused
Sum.
on.
1 minute. No. I gave it to you correctly is what I think, but let me quickly check. Where did I pick this problem from? Hold on. Yeah, correct. So no problem, right? See, okay. If you write the quadratic equation of this format, right? Some of you got it right already. I'll check and let you know. Okay. So this is a plus c by a, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is your original format. Okay. I don't want the extra a's. Okay. So here this will be your quadratic function, right?
Equals 0.
In this case, minus b by a. Minus b by a is the sum of the roots.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if
But,
minus b by a is the sum of the roots, now we have b by a, correct? So the negation of the sum of the roots will come here. Make sense?
like,
Yeah.
X squared. See, minus b by a is the sum of the roots, right?
yeah.
So what is b by a? You got it?
Negative 1. No.
Negative one.
Oh, wait. It says it's the sum of the roots are negative 1. So like, how would that be b by a? Or do we like
Negation
then
of b by a is minus 1. Correct.
oh
So what will you substitute there?
negative 4 by 4? I don't know.
Correct. Negative 4 by 4. Correct.
Oh, okay.
Why negative? Negative or positive 4 by 4?
Mm,
Okay, you didn't get it, I think.
Negative.
Let me help you. No, it cannot be negative. Okay, wait. Let me first check the answer and then check. It'll be positive, Amma. Wait. Ritisha, are your roots correct? You're asking, right? To answer your question, the signs seem incorrect, Ma. Why? Signs definitely seem incorrect. Other than that, everything seems correct in your answer. Diya.
Okay.
Oh, wow, Diya. Good job, Ma. Everything is correct. Diya, how did you do? Vidyut. Oh, wow, Vidyut. Good job.
I'm just confused on the roots.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. See, many of you, see, from whatever we have learned, you have put out something. That's what I want. You see, I'm not asking for the full answer at all. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's see one by one. Ritisha, I don't know where you messed up with the signs alone. Other than that, everything is correct.
But wouldn't it be? But it says the product of the roots is negative and the sum is also negative. So
Okay. Let me try, ma. Sum is minus b by a. Product is c by a. Correct, guys? The general format of the equation as well is x squared plus b by ax plus c by a. Correct?
Yeah.
yeah.
That is the case. The sum is minus b by a. So instead of this, I'm plugging in minus b by a. If minus b by a equal to 1, what equal to minus 1, what I want here is b by a. What is it? What is b by a?
One.
Minus
1.
1.
So substitute 1x.
Oh,
What is c by a?
Negative
Negative
15
Minus
over
15 by
4.
4. So let's see, x square plus x minus 15 by 4. It is so messy, right?
Oh,
Basically, this will be...
I need to flip the signs for 3 and 5.
Okay.
Because I took negative 1. I took negative 1 instead of positive 1.
Oh, but
Yeah.
you know what, Amma? Correct. But sum of the roots is minus b by a. When you equate minus b by a to minus 1, b by a is 1. It should be the opposite, right?
Oh,
Yeah, I forgot
Always
that
the
rule.
opposite of the sum of the roots is what is in the middle.
Yeah,
You
I
got it?
forgot that rule. That's why.
No problem at all. So that's the problem. That's good. So
Is
now,
it the same for product? No, right?
product, it's
It's
exactly the same. You have to
same,
plug in
okay.
exactly the same. Can I move on? Now, how to take out the fractions? You have to make your denominator 4, right? Can I put it like this? That becomes 4x square plus 4x minus 15 equal to 0. Correct, guys? This is your quadratic function. Make sense? After this, how do you find the roots? How do you find the roots? Do you know?
The quadratic formula.
Yes, quadratic formula. I am also dependent on that. Because I have not taught you how to complete squares, you cannot. So let me use the quadratic formula. X equal to minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a minus 4 plus or minus. Anish, are you following?
Yes, I'm following.
Okay, 15 fours are what? 60, right? 64s are 60 times 4.
Hey, Auntie,
256. Yes, ma?
what's the quadratic formula again? Like the formula?
Minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. That will be equal to x.
Okay, thank you.
Make sense? So that's what I substituted. Just plug in values of a, b, c. That gets you to minus 4 plus or minus 16 by 8. That will be minus 20 by 8 or what? Plus 16 minus 4 means 12 by 8, right? Ashwin, are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay, so that comes to 10 by 4 or 5 by 2. Minus 5 by 2 or 3 by 2. Makes sense, guys? So that tells you the roots are x equal to minus 5 by 2 or 3 by 2. If I want to write it in the intercept form, this is the standard form. If I want to write it in the intercept form, x equal to minus 5 by 2. So x plus 5 by 2 and x minus 3 by 2. Make sense? We found out x equal to minus 5 by 2 or x equal to 3 by 2. When x equal to minus 5 by 2, then the equation becomes 0. When x equal to plus 3 by 2, the equation becomes 0, right? So for me to get that, I know that x equal to minus 5 by 2. So the other way of writing it is x minus x plus 5 by 2, right, will be equal to, meaning x plus 5 by 2 will be a factor, linear factor of the quadratic equation. Similarly, if x equal to 3 by 2, then x minus 3 by 2 will be a linear factor. Does that make sense, guys? If
Yeah.
r is a root, s is a root, how do you write the quadratic equation? X minus r, x minus s, right? That's what I've done here. Vishnuram, are you with me?
Yes.
Johan, are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Anish, did you get that?
Yes.
It's a lot of stuff, right? How about we'll do one more. Okay. Suppose I have a quadratic function given like this. Okay. A and B are the roots of this function. A and B are the roots of this function. I'm asking you, what is a minus 1 times b minus 1? How do you do this? Is there a way? What do you all think? Tell me, guys. I'm going to let you think how to solve this. So throw some ideas, guys. See, I can never find. Okay, what is A minus 1, B minus 1?
I think. Oh, never mind.
No. Given the equation in standard form, I can only find the sum and the product of the roots. Nothing else I can find from there. Or I can find the roots. Finding the roots is okay. But then this quadratic is so tough. It's a big one. 28 times 18. All this I don't want to do. It should be pretty much easier.
I had got the answer for it.
How? What?
I'm pretty sure. Wait. Just have
What
to.
is it? Huh?
I got the like quadratic form of the equation.
You got the?
Quadratic form, like the two things you multiply to get the equation.
No, the quadratic equation is here, right?
No, meaning like how do I say it? Like what's inside the parentheses?
So what did you do with them?
X minus S.
No, meaning I don't know how to explain it, but like I found like
Is
x
it X
plus-
minus R times X minus S?
But this is not x minus r,
Mm.
x minus s, right?
Wait, would you just plug in? I don't know.
I want to find out a minus b, 1 root minus 1 times another root minus 1. It's so hard, right? You cannot do anything about it. But from the answer, from the question, you can go up. What is this they have asked? A minus 1 times b minus 1. Let me multiply it and see, right? AB minus A minus b plus 1. So what are they asking basically? What are they asking? They want only this. What are these? Is it easy now?
Yeah.
What is that? What is this term, Vidyut? What is this term?
Oh,
Kind
isn't
Hmm.
is it product of roots?
Yeah, this is the product of the roots. So when you multiply, you get the product of the roots here. Minus, what is this?
The sum of the roots.
Sum of the roots. You see? That's easy to find from that, right? What is the product of the roots?
Mm,
You know from here, what is the product of the roots, Anish?
mm.
What is the product of the roots? Who can tell me the product of the roots? It's nothing. It's so easy, right? What is the product of the roots?
Negative 28
Eight. Eight to the
over 1.
Or one na? I'll
Oh.
cry.
I mean,
over
I meant 18.
18. What is the sum of the roots?
negative.
E by
Negative 1 over 6. 3 over.
Good job. Negative. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
minus
negative. Ma.
one.
Please don't forget the negative. 3
Minus
by
one.
18, which is minus 1 over 6 is correct. But this one, how to do? 14 by 9. Okay. Now I can plug it in here. Product of the roots is minus 14. What? Ma? So that becomes minus 14 by 9 plus 1 by 6 plus 1, right? What is the LCM of this? Somebody help me, guys. 3, 2, 6. I don't know. This is
36.
yeah, 36, correct. 36 na 14 times 4,
64. No, you're 56.
56.
Wait, no,
right?
isn't the LCM 18?
Yeah, it's 18.
Yeah, LCM is 18.
Oh.
Correct.
LCM is 18.
LCM is 18, correct. LCM is 18. So 2 minus 24, 18, 3, 18 by 18.
Like minus 24.
Oh, did I make a mistake?
Isn't it minus 28?
28, 28, 28, 28. Sorry. So 18, 89, 20, 21, right? So the answer is
Negative 7.
minus
Negative
7 by
7.
18. Correct, guys. We made it.
Mm.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little tricky one, right? So sometimes you cannot find from the question to the answer. You can, meaning from the whatever given to the answer, you can go back as well. Can I go ahead?
Mm-hmm.
Can I go ahead?
Okay.
Um, hmm. Okay, let's see. It's a hard one. Let's see. Yeah, I think I have to do this. Or let's see. Let's see. Let me put it out. You guys do. Okay. A and B are the roots of this quadratic equation. X square minus mx plus 2 equal to 0. As soon as they see that, say that, right, you derive something from it. You should be able to derive something by it by now. Okay. Now, suppose A plus 1 by B. A plus 1 by B and b plus 1 by a, okay, are the roots of this another equation, x square minus bx plus q equal to 0. You have to find out q, that's all. So what is that? You have to find out q. Q is the product of the roots there. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. What do you think? How do you think we can proceed? I'm going to wait for you to tell me. Who has some thoughts? But it uses the same, some sort of the same application that we have already done.
The product of the sums on the first one is 2.
Oh, good. That is one great inference. That is so useful. So, A and B are the roots means what is 2, Vishnuram? Correct.
A times B.
Ha, A times B is 2. That's a good one. Then what? We found out AB equal to 2. Great. Okay. How can it help us?
A plus B would also be M.
A plus
B would be negative m, right?
Yeah, A plus B will be
Or
negative m, but that's not going to help me at all, right? Okay, maybe I'll note down A plus B equal to negative m, but then
B,
m is,
B equals 2 over A.
B equals 2 over A. M is equal to, you mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
B equal to 2 over A. That is there, ma, but see, okay, this
Yeah,
is what we can infer,
or-
Meena. Okay, but the next step, let's see. These two are the roots of this equation. They are wanting to find out q. Q means what? What are they asking?
product.
Product of the roots they are asking. So what should we find? The roots are given. Product of the roots they want. The roots are given. So what do you want to do now?
No, AB plus.
Ah, good one. AB plus
What is it? 1
1 plus
plus B, or no, 1
1
plus 1B times
B.
1 by
1
AB.
divided by AB.
So how to find that?
We know what AB is.
Ah,
AB.
exactly. Nice, guys. You're all too good.
Wait, wouldn't it just be 2 plus 1
Yeah,
by AB?
2 plus
1 by
1 plus
2.
1 plus 1 by 2.
So 4 plus
So
1
Plus 1
4
by
plus
2.
1 by 2.
Right? Correct.
Which
That's
is
perfect.
4 and
That's
1
9 by 2.
half.
Makes sense. See, these are tricky questions. Particularly when you get to your standardized exams, these will be really helpful. Make sense?
Yeah.
So sometimes you cannot go, see, whatever is given. But sometimes it's so easy to go back as well. We can manipulate what they're asking. They're asking basically the product of this. Why don't I multiply that and see? I get something for which I know the values of. So I can plug it in and find the answer. That is also another strategy. Okay. Now I was able to complete only 10.4. Huh? Oh my God. That's no good. Yeah. Okay, we'll do one thing then. 10.5 you can't do. Definitely you can't do. So we'll do one thing. This is quite important, right? A chapter. So we'll do the review problems. 10.31. Yeah, 10.31 to 10.43. Let me note down, or I'll give it to you here and I'll also note down. 10.31 to 10.43. What is this? This is the chapter 10 review problems. Where are we in alchemist, guys? Are you all doing alchemist?
I'm only doing it like a little bit.
You're doing a little bit. So 10.4 exercises, 10.31 to 10.43 problem numbers, chapter 10 review problems. We'll do that. An alchemist on the same topic on quadratic. Why am I concentrating so much on quadratics? It's going to have a deep impact. So we will definitely do alchemist as well. Any questions?
It's not a question related to quadratics, but like since the a quadratic when on a graphic cuts through the x-axis twice, if it was cubed, would if x was cubed, would it be would it cut through x-axis 3 times?
Yes. Good one.
So like it would just be like a squiggly line, kind of.
You want to know? I'll show you.
Or like
That actually we discussed that. You guys don't remember. I think that's okay because I'm not expecting you to remember. But yeah, when I discuss it again, you'll understand that. One class we spent on discussing that, which was too much for you guys, I thought, but we discussed that. See, that is why a line x power is 1. A quadratic curve, right, passes x as 2 values, the x-intercepts. Whereas a cubic, right, y equal to x cube. This is y equal to some x minus 2 square or something of that sort. This one is because it's down. It's not on the origin. It doesn't go like this. If it goes like this, it's x squared. This one is some linear equation, right? Y equal to x cube means it will go like this. See, 1, 2, 3. Make sense? Then what happens to y equal to x power of 4?
even x cubed, but like further. Oh,
Make sense?
so it makes a
1,
W.
2, 3, 4. Make sense?
Yeah.
Then what happens to x power of 6? See,
It'll have 3 curves.
yeah.
Yeah.
So when you think about it, see, all x square, x power of 4, x power of 6 are all of this shape. You see it? Overall shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there is one more subtle difference. Maybe a multiplicity, I'll not cover it now. Let's do it later. Okay, at least understand this. Slowly see you're nicely framing an understanding of basic functions which is required for algebra 2. To this level, they won't go in your school algebra. Nobody bothers about these graphs much. Only these two will come. Yeah, okay. Did you get it, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll do this. And alchemist, I'll list down the topics that you need to do. Make sense? Okay, any questions for me?
No.
Then bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. See you next week.
Bye,
Um,
Priya.
Bye, guys.
Auntie.
Bye, guys.
Auntie, I won't be here next class.
Next week? Okay.
I
How many
think so.
classes are you going to go?
Uh, I don't know. I have camps. Like,
Camps? When is, are you, okay. All Saturday, Sunday you'll be gone?
well, all of Saturday I'll be gone, and then Sunday I come back.
Sunday you come back. You can't see
Yeah.
from there, huh?
No, because they have like no internet, and they also don't let us like bring personal devices.
Oh, I see. Next week and the following week you'll be back?
Following week, I'll probably be back. Yeah.
Okay, that is also fine. That is perfectly fine.
Okay.
Okay, but will you see the recording, mom?
Yeah.
We definitely see. Okay, these are all so good topics in Algebra 1. School will not go in depth at all. Okay, this book is super great. I love this class. I love this, whatever you guys are doing. Okay, do it, okay? Let me know when you come back, right? If you have any questions, we'll discuss more in detail. Make sense?
Okay.
Make sense, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay. Swarit, how are you finding algebra? What is your grade?
Right now it's 100.
You got hundreds?
Yeah.
Very easy, right? There at school.
Yeah.
But do you see you're getting benefited from here? Meaning from the
Yeah.
AOPS algebra book? Or no?
Mm-hmm.
No. You can tell me whatever is your plain view.
Well, usually when I like when we're like introduced to a topic, my friends ask me, "Do you know anything about this topic?" And then if I do, and I just like tell them or like probably what I think will be. But like
Ah,
since it's gonna be like different in school than here, then I like tell them what could possibly like instead of like the advanced stuff we're going through here, I just tell them like the basic stuff.
there it's easier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good to know. Good to know. Okay. Good to know. What else? Okay, I'm glad that
Um,
you're finding it easy.
I think our next topic is quadratics, but our
You have a
I don't
long
know.
way. You have
I don't think so, but like they gave us a note sheet like it was like like the formula E equals MC squared.
yeah.
So like they tell us like a variable to find and then we have to like like say E equals MC squared, we have to find M, right? Um like divide by C squared or something. And then
But quadratics come only later. Only in
yeah,
last they'll cover.
quadratics come later, I think.
Yeah. They will want to cover exponent. They'll want to cover radicals and exponents and all.
Radicals.
Yeah.
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 Radicals are taught us in 7th grade.
Yeah, but that's not enough. See,
Yeah.
some of the
Yeah.
topics do not get covered here, but let me try to bring them. Let me try to bring. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Swarit.
Thank you, auntie.
Good to see you in this class. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.